I've been in this season of wanting to learn a new skill, which is why I've tried gardening and making bread and, trying embroidery. I have ADHD, and so sitting down and doing any crocheting or knitting I have tried, and it is not my thing. But I saw these little kits and they were like, anyone can do these. So I was like, you know what? I want to give that a try. I've already done 2 of these, which I've gifted to my mom and my grandma for Mother's Day. And then this one I'm going to keep for myself. So, and they are Christian-based sayings. Of course, you can get tons of different kits that aren't. This video is not sponsored in any way, but I have just found this to be something that I can sit, it holds my attention, and it is actually relaxing. I listen to worship music while I'm doing this, and I have surprisingly found this so enjoyable and very relaxing. So I just kind of wanted to show you something that I have found for my ADHD that helps me, and yeah. This is what the kit looks like when it comes in the mail. It has that little sticker on the back to let you know which one it is in case you get multiples. It comes in this little tissue paper. This one, I have the hoop attached, but it doesn't come attached. You'll have to put the cloth inside the hoop. But then it also comes with all the different colors that you're gonna need, and it will lay out which color you need to use and when. It doesn't come with scissors. However, I did have these, and so those are the ones I've been using. So you will need a pair of scissors, but it does come with a needle. One thing I do wish that it came with is the little hoop stand, but you can purchase that separately. I just didn't. It also comes with a little card that you can scan the QR code, and it'll send you to this PDF, and it'll give you all the instructions and how many strings that you need to use, and the different knots that you'll be using and what colors to use. So it's very beginner friendly. If I can figure it out, so can you, trust me. She also has videos on YouTube that she has attached on that card in the box. So that way you can watch the different stitches, and it's very easy to follow along. She shows you from the very beginning of how to assemble, goes through all the different stitches, and I really enjoyed it. It was very simple, very easy. And I learned all these different techniques, so I eventually want to learn how to sew, and so this is kind of like my gateway into that, I feel like. So I'm just taking baby steps, one at a time. My husband says I'm old without being old, and you know what? That may be true. But I feel like this is a skill that's going to help our family down the road. I also understand that I have the time to set aside to do this right now, which is why I am doing this, because I know once I have my crazy, chaotic boys around, I will not have time to do this, at least, during the day, maybe at the end of the day just to calm down and relax. But there's something so satisfying to me about, going through and having the needle go through and pulling the thread and there being something left over. I don't know, it's just so therapeutic, and I've really been enjoying it. I really like being able to craft something with my hands and have something beautiful at the end. It's been very nice to find something that will help me sift through all my thoughts and just relax at the end of the night. Thank you for joining me on this relaxing evening of finding something that helps me with my ADHD that I have found enjoyable and challenging, because there's tons of different knots, and so it really keeps my attention, and it allows my brain to go a million miles an hour of thinking about a bunch of different things while I'm working with my hands and listening to my worship music or listening to a sermon or just sitting in silence, honestly, sometimes. It's just been really fun to learn a new skill of something I've never done before, and I picked it up very quickly. I don't know, if I get a couple more of these kits, because I don't think I would go, do this on my own, make up my own pattern or anything like that. I'm not that creative. But if I could find some more that I really like, I don't need a ton of these, but I could give them as gifts to people, and whether they'll enjoy that or not, I'm not sure. But I do think it is honestly a very intentional gift, because this took me weeks to do my mom's and my grandma's. So it's very intentional. It's very thoughtful. It's something I think that they would really like and really enjoy. It's handmade. And then I get the benefit of relaxing and worshiping and just having a nice chill evening. So it's a win-win, I think. So I really enjoyed this. Again, I'm not sponsored, but I really do like these Ellie and Grace kits. And so I'll have that link down below and for you guys to check out if that's something you're interested. If not, thank you so much for hanging out with me anyways. I completely enjoy it and appreciate it that you would take time out of your day to hang out with me. So I will pop some videos on the next screen for you to check out between now and my next upload, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye, friend.